Hey readers, I'm Laurie, Girl Who Books Built. I'm in the middle of my own personal Victorian TBR this October day, but I thought I'd like to take a quick break and acknowledge any of the littles reading near YouTube's Victorian Literature Celebration. After all, it's during the Victorian period that childhood was created, with better labor laws and compulsory education. I've read the unabridged Alice in Wonderland to many a preschool classroom. Young students readily take to the notion that our fantastic dreams can become an imaginative reality of sorts. They also don't try to reason out the nonsense words of Wilde. They just enjoy it. In much the same way, and to a little bit older students, say kindergarten, first grade, I've read Kipling's The Jungle Book. Animal lovers really gravitate to this story, and they're often motivated to research facts on their own, as well as draw pictures and diagrams of the animals that they meet. Retellings of the story pop up in their play and in their writing. But much of Victorian literature is wholly inaccessible to young children for a variety of reasons. Yet, if we introduce the classics to them at a young age, that fosters their interest in them at an older age. So what do? Quite a few years ago, I discovered a great collaboration. It's between Alison Oliver and Jennifer Adams. It's a BabyLit series for Gibbon Smith Publishers. And what they do is they provide a witty and colorful book that is designed with intricate and humorous illustrations that, although are written for a preschool audience, they appeal to children of all ages. Of course, a great title to start with is Alice in Wonderland. It focuses on colors. My favorite page highlights the Mad Hatter's brown hat, and it even has a humorous touch with the black bat splashing in his tea. Then there's the moody romantics. Jane Eyre is a counting primer. My favorite page is actually the first one. It's One Governess. And you can see that it introduces the vocabulary of the book in a way that's appropriate for all ages. Speaking of appropriate, the moody Wuthering Heights teaches weather. Next, we find technically Victorian titles that have a lot in common with the Edwardian era. There is The Jungle Book, which is all about animals, of course. Then we have Sherlock Holmes, The Hounds of the Baskervilles, and it tells us sounds of mystery, stairs that creak, and clocks that chime. These titles aren't true adaptations. They're more inspired works of art, but they do stay true to the original vocabulary and mood of the novels. I adore this collection. They're my go-to baby gifts. They're also relatively inexpensive, so I have used them as a greeting card substitute to lift someone's spirits or let them know I'm thinking of them. They can be a little impossible to find in person, so I've linked to the collection set as well as the individual titles in the information box. Hope you enjoy reading Victorian classics and think to share a few titles with the littles in your life. Bye!